key misconception about the property industry is that it's very cutthroat, male-dominated, stressful. I don't see it that way at all.
Melissa Kidd is currently the General Manager of Southgate and Head of Property Management for ARA Australia. She holds the title of Division Vice President at the Property Council of Australia's Victorian Division and sits on a number of committees. Melissa has previously worked for Dexus, AMP and Knight Frank. She's courageous, fearless and inspiring leader who has helped pave the way for the current and future female leaders of the property industry.
I chose property as a career because while I was growing up and going through high school, I had a couple of close friends whose dads were valuers. I was around those families a lot. I saw what their parents did. I liked the look of it. Teams that have worked with me would say that I've always given people time. And I think that's really important for our leaders to be there for people. Don't get too task focused and be there to ask questions, coach, mentor, and just make the time for your team. There's two leaders in my career that have helped me along the way, and I think at this point in my career it's important to me that I call them out now. Philip Samilis, who was the CEO of Finch Freeman at the time, who gave me a chance, gave me my first job. He taught me about the agency business, how to lease, how valuations fitted in, and how sales and leasing, how it all knitted together. He really believed in me, still believes in me, and it's amazing to still have him in my corner. There was another key leader in the industry that really took my career to the next level, and that was Darryl Browning at ISPT. And I remember after I had my second baby, he presented an opportunity to me to be the General Manager of Castleton Place, and I said to him at the time, there's no way I could do that. I can only work 4 days a week. I couldn't manage a building like that. And in Darryl's typical manner, he said, of course you can. Just do it the way you want to do it. The biggest challenge in my career was juggling family. That was always a challenge, and it was always challenging to find balance. I think when my children were young and I was trying to grow my career in my 30s, that was really hard, and there were some tough days, and the guilt I felt was enormous. But we got through it, and I've got older kids now, and I'm actually really enjoying this next part of my career. I've often had to refocus direction, and I've found in my career that's occurred when I've stopped learning. I've always tried to put myself forward for new opportunities within an organisation when I felt like that, and I've also taken a risk a couple of times in moving on to new roles that can challenge me. I think that our greatest success as an industry is when a lot of our leaders come together, and I think when they come together, we've been able to create great places, buildings, communities, and I think everybody benefits from that. I think the key advice that I would give a property graduate, I would firstly say congratulations, you've made a great decision and you'll have a great time in the industry. But the key piece of advice that I would have is not to focus so much on the technical skills. The soft skills and the networking opportunities that you'll be presented within our industry are enormous. I've been a very active member in the Property Council here in Victoria, and I'd actually say now that that's part of my job, and I've sought out those opportunities to network, build relationships with people, and I think that that's something that you can really enjoy. Look after those relationships and those people that you've met along the way, and you'll make some great friends and have lots of fun.